Kelly Zambrano. Charge and credit theory. The basis of a phenomenalist accounting was the theory of charge and credit that was carried out to record operation with a base equation F equity, asset plus liability same equities. In this theory, we talk about the accounts involved to which they're charged and to which credits are charged. It is said that an account is debited when we set off the accounting record for the debited. On the contrary, a credit is an account record for credit regardless of whether the cost increases or decreases the balance in the account itself, which depends directly on the nature of the account in question. All this without altering the equity equation. The balance sheet is affected by each of the taxation in the same way as the equity values the same, but it does not after the equality of the accounting equation. All these transactions are based on acting for a minimum of two accounts, which is also called double entry rules.
Hi, my name is Rosima Linares, and I have come to tell you the characteristics, the effect produced by the different operations of the different elements of the balance, in such a way that the equality between the assets and the sum of the liabilities always remains, regardless of whether the amount of the assets account is modified, producing another modification as a consequence of the same amount in the same asset, in liabilities or in stockholders' equity, despite the fact that changes have occurred. The quality of the statement of financial position is preserved. That is, in any of the cases, that the assets continue to be equal to the sum of the liabilities plus the capital said equality was based on the fundamental accounting equation that could be summarized in other words as any financial transaction involved in an action on the one hand and a reaction on the other. In this way, every transaction carried out by an economic entity has a cause or plan that produces an effect or reaction. This will be a modifying phenomenon of the values of the statements of financial position for the same amount.
Hi my friends, my name is Kate Adamo. I am going to tell you about equity equation. It is represented as the equity equation, as the balance between asset and liability by means of an equation that is dynamized by the result of the company during the determined period of change. The variables will change at very but the balance must be maintained. If the sum of asset is not equal to the sum of liability and equity, it is implied that the balance has been broken, and its meaning implies that the company will bankrupt if the company owes more than it has. The equity equation has not been properly fulfilled. Why should the sum of every time be same? If no, the liability are less time the asset. A calculation error has been incurred. Providing merchandise of 2000, Mr. Gator start a company. Owing this blazer to the dozen, the capital and the liability are added to given. The asset, the equation and equilibrium. See the assets are 2000, the liability are 2000, and the capital therefore are 8000. And as can be analyzed, soon they are equal to the installment share.
Hello, my name is Joannis Espinosa. Fundamento principles for and payments. Where asset increase cost. The following across affects. Decreases asset itself. Increases liabilities. Increases stockholders' equity. Where liabilities decrease cost. The following across affects. Decreases assets. Increases on liabilities. Increases stockholders' equity, where stockholders' equity decreases cost. The following occurs affects. Asset decreases, liability increases, stockholders' equity increases.
Hello, my name is Josué Pinto, and I've come to tell you the shares and payment rules as consequence of the celebrations on financial transactions, the assets, liabilities, and equity of an economic entity surface and grade decrease, for which they must be registered respectively and toward credits and bank charges. Asset accounts must be starters increased by shares, the liabilities and stockholders' equity and accounts will be and will be increased by credits, deducting from the above payments the great assets, fees the great passives, debtor nature is the present in the debit and account to have and debit balance, and to its counterpart, the creditor is the present in the passives, capital accounts on the credit balance. An account will be cherished when increases the assets, decrease the passives, capital decrease. Therefore, is the most be paid when decrease the assets, increase the passives, stockholders' equity increase with respect to the rules of the shares and credit. To stockholders' equity is necessary. Now the following the stockholders' equity increased by shares capital profit of the year. Usefulness of the Excels observes the rule of the change of shares and the payment in reverse forms to the income account, that is, amount of shares increase is charged to the and when applicable, their decrease are aborted.
Hi, my name is Cesar Mijares, and I'm going to talk about its importance. The registration of transactions are performed by us in a system of accounts, and it is necessary that a record of the transactions will be kept by us in an account system, because in this way the account status can be known. If this record isn't kept by us, the account status wouldn't be known, and thus we won't be known if something can be bought by us, or if something has been paid us by someone. In conclusion, if the charge and credit theory isn't applied, we will have uncertainty regarding our finances. Well, this is all we offer you about the charge and credit theory. We hope it was to your liking. Thank you very much for your attention.